Hey Cancer, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. So I'm getting ready to do a love reading for you today, Cancer. It's going to be a general love reading, just keeping it open. So whether you're single or in a connection, or in a situationship, or you have a crush, person of interest, whatever it is, Spirit will always bring the strongest messages through. So your message could be here, Cancer. So let's see. I'm using the Witch's Tarot today. The deck asked to be used, and it hasn't been used in a while, and it's so awesome. Okay, so Cancer, this is going to be a love reading, general love reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit, please tell me what is going on. Please bless the space. Protect me as I do these readings. Only messages of love and light. You know what needs to come through. Blessing of Cancer today. Inviting in the cosmic, eternal, loving Christ light and love. Amen. So Spirit, please and thank you. What is going on for the sign of Cancer? Strong placements in love. So I'm just going to get all the cards, Cancer, and then, a celebration. Maybe a third-party situation. Jeez, this is coming up in all the readings. Three of Cups, Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. Truth and clarity, the Hermit, the High Priest, the Hierophant, commitment, structure, divorce maybe. Page of Wands, a passionate message, could be children involved, the Sun, okay. Leo, could be dealing with a Leo energy. Bottom of the deck, Strength, another card of Leo. So this could be a Leo, or you could have strong Leo placements. So what is going on here? I'm just sensing a need maybe to step back. To step back from social circles, and why I say this is because the Hermit is following after this card. I don't know why they're saying gossip. I don't know if there's been a lot of gossip, whether this is a third-party situation, whether there are too many people involved or too many things involved. Third party doesn't have to be a person or three people. It can also be work. It can be an addiction. It can be anything that is interfering with a connection. But I'm just sensing that there's a lot of opinions about this around you. There's a lot of talk about it. I don't know if it's been public, if it's something like a divorce, that could be why. But let's see. There's some clarity. So I feel like you're cutting out that energy, you're wanting to seek the truth, you're wanting to seek clarity. You want to cut out the nonsense talk. The Ace of Swords is an air card. It's about truth. It's about speaking your truth. It's cutting out the gossip. It's cutting out the confusion. And that might be cutting, things out in your life that are contributing to confusion around a certain situation. But there's clarity here for you, and you're going within to seek answers as well. So the Hermit card of Virgo, pulling back your energy, seeking clarity, and that's why I said pulling back from situations where there might be a lot of talk, gossip, too many opinions, confusion, and a little bit of deviousness is also what I'm feeling with that card, the Three of Cups card. So you've had to pull your energy back, Cancer, completely from the situation to regroup and to seek some enlightenment about it, seek some clarity about the situation, and all these other energies around you were just distracting you from doing that. And this is about a serious commitment, I feel. This could be a marriage, there could be kids involved. There's 2 cards here with children on them. There's a Leo, and then Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it could be 2 fire signs. You could be dealing with a fire sign. There could be an age difference here with the page between you and this person as well. Take it how it resonates for you. But there's someone's drawing the line here. Someone's drawing the boundary with this Hierophant, the High Priest. Saturnian energy. It's all about bringing structure to things. It's marriage, it's divorce, it's rules and regulations, policies. Someone is like putting an end to the nonsense, if it was a third-party situation that ended up in a breakup or divorce, for example, or there's an end that's happening here, and there's a lesson that needed to come in while this is happening. But I'm feeling like this is going to lead to your happiness, Cancer. And this reading reminds me of a reading I did for you last year. So if you could, if you find yourself in the same position and nothing has changed, this message is coming up again, that there is joy on the horizon if you make the right decision for your higher self, and aligned with what is healthy for you, what is good for you, and that takes a lot of self-love, which is the Sun card, the card of Leo. Yellow energy, solar plexus, self-love, choosing self, making healthy choices, healing those core wounds that sometimes lead us to do things or choose things that we don't actually want or that are not necessarily good for us. They might be good for someone else, but, the situation, I'm not saying one side is right or wrong. It's just that your happiness lies in making this, this choice. And this new beginning, I feel, with the Page of Wands, wanting to find the joy in life again is what I'm feeling, Cancer. So let's clarify what is going on here for Cancer. So the signs that are here, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Now, you could be dealing with any sign, really. You could have these in your chart as strong placements as well. Why is the 3 of Cups here? Whoa, okay. This is definitely a partnership or something to do with a partnership that is being spoken about, or there are other energies interfering in this divine connection. This is a divine connection, the 2 of Cups. And then you see the progression to the 3 of Cups. This could very well be, an outside interference in a divine connection. But let's get more. This is what you're wanting to get clarity about. This outside interference. Why? Oh my word. Why is clarity again? The Star, Hope card. Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Just one, please, Spirit. Mutual feelings. That's your card of Cancer. This could be about the home. Cancer is about the home environment, nurturing, creating a stable foundation emotionally in the home environment. And that could be what this clarity is about, making a decision that, you don't want to have affect your emotional stability, your emotional balance, your home environment. The Hierophant again. So there's definitely a lesson that's being learned here in this situation, Cancer. And if you are not with anyone, there are some spiritual lessons or cycles coming up now with Saturn in retrograde as well. That is with the personal planets in, in their houses or in the right signs or in the signs that they rule over. It feels like there are certain lessons coming in for you in love. This definitely could be about, ending a long-term commitment or situation that has you up in your head. There's deception here, and behind that, the devil energy. So this could very well be, a third-party situation, some lies or deceit, and maybe that's why you are. And I felt this devious energy with this card. I'm sorry, I don't like this energy. I'm sorry, Cancer, if that is your story. I'm just, giving what the cards are telling me. Why is the High Priest here? Soulmate connection, making a decision. I think you've made your choice, Cancer. I think you've made your choice, and you're aware that, I don't know if this is about walking away from a divine partnership, maybe for a while, deciding on whether to make a commitment. This is a soulmate connection for sure. There are mutual feelings here, options at the bottom of the deck. That's been coming up for all the signs, like options. I guess we are evolving from, the Hierophant is very much about monogamous relationships. Maybe the collective is evolving from that. I don't know. Maybe this is a new way of looking at marriage or partnership. It's about growth. You're wanting your self-growth, Cancer. I think you've been stifled. You feel stifled, or the energy that I'm getting is stifled. You want to get out and explore again. You want something new. You want to be able to nurture and grow something new. And it might mean leaving a situation behind. Why is the Sun here for my Cancers? Yeah, exactly. Releasing this anxiety. When we get stuck in a situation that we don't energetically connect to, that's how, the reaction based on that frequency is then, the anxiety, feelings of hopelessness. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here for Cancer? Working together on a new vision. This could be a new vision for your life. To follow a path where, that brings about this happiness, this childlike joy again, that we lose along the way because of structure, because of what society, expectations are. And slowly, we take one step away from our higher self, and then it becomes 2, and then it's 10, and then before you know it, you're on a life path that you didn't actually ever imagine you'd be on, and you've totally lost your way. And you're coming back to that now, Cancer. I feel like there's a choice to be made, definitely, that's going on here. I just want to get some cards of advice for you, Cancer, to close off this reading. That was a very clear message, Cancer, so I don't feel like I need to clarify. Advice, the Hierophant again. 3 times now, 3 different decks. You could be dealing with a Taurus. This could be a marriage for sure. This could be the dissolution of a long-term commitment, or you letting go of old ways of thinking about relationships as well. And maybe this is an existing relationship that is evolving, out of being boxed in some way. This definitely is some kind of spiritual lesson. I mean, look at that. 3 different decks today. That's the card of Taurus. 3 different decks. There's a repeating message here for sure. Why is the Hierophant here? Oh, the Queen of Wands again. Oh my word. I don't know if this is a third party situation. Yes, look at that. Oh my gosh. Death and rebirth. Exactly. Card of Scorpio, card of Taurus. Polar opposites in the zodiac. Fixed signs. there's an end to a cycle here. There's an end to a situation, a relation, a long-term commitment is what I'm getting strongly, Cancer. But it is for your higher self is what I'm feeling. It is for, the outcome of the sun, the sun being here is a beautiful energy. It's the happiest card in the tarot deck. So if this is going on for you, Cancer, I do empathize. I've been through it, so I know. I've been through it, so I know. But sometimes, yeah, exactly, the star wanted to show up. She flipped over. Sometimes it's about, the hope and the wishes that we let go of, that we get a second chance to follow again, to find again, Cancer. And that's what I'm getting strongly for you. That this is a second chance for you to have your ships come in, And maybe that means leaving a long-term commitment. It doesn't mean there was anything wrong with that, that choice or that relationship. It's just that you've changed, they may have changed, and the frequency changes, and then you end up being anxious if you try and force it or fight it, Cancer, is what I'm feeling strongly for you. Sending you so much love, Cancer. But there's happiness here. I mean, look at that. The star, the sun. The outcome looks really, really good. So just keep on as you are. If this resonated and you'd like a personal reading, you can find all my details in the description box below. Cancer, sending you so much love and good luck with this.